Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new, and welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here. This is our Life Lesson series. This is episode number 103 in that series. We continue to endeavor to bring you life lessons as often as we can. If you're new here, please feel free to subscribe, like, comment below. We've got over 950 audios available for your listening pleasure, variety of topics. We continue to add several times per week to the series, and hopefully things are of benefit to you. Continue in a positive direction, I hope. Anyway, would love to be of service to you if you're looking for life, relationship, business, and or other types of coaching. Would love to be couching. No, not me. Anyway, would love to be of assistance to you in that way as well. Please feel free to reach out at a time that makes sense to you and continue to do that in a way that is beneficial. So you can do that through at PO Perception on Twitter or in the About Me section of this YouTube page. In any event, just kind of things to look at here. Trust. If you don't have trust in your own judgment, then you can't trust someone else, and therefore trust within your own judgment have to do with violations of times at which you were taken advantage of or blind-shotted or blind-spotted at some point in the past. Mindset. Understand that you are the only person that can control your mindset, how you interpret things, what you see or don't see, how you relate to the world around you in a way that makes sense to you is your own responsibility. When you begin to understand your responsibility for your mindset, you will also then be able to understand how to get more out of your daily life in a consistent, continual, and focused manner. This can be super beneficial and also overwhelming sometimes for people who don't necessarily know how or want to take the level of responsibility that they need to in order to be able to connect with their highest life. Also, people have been so negatively conditioned, at least some of the time, to begin to understand how to make the most out of our own daily lives, that sometimes when we make a decision, when we get to a better decision for ourselves, we often lead to directives that don't necessarily get us to where we want to be, need to be, or benefit from being. We don't necessarily have the understandings in fullness of how to get to where life is taking us if we don't have a clear understanding of ourselves and our needs and our desires. And so the next thing there is ignore the repetitiveness of critics, but take from critics the value in whatever they're saying. Work smart, not hard. This means finding patterns of behavior that lead you to the progress you want in the most efficient way possible without cutting corners. Understanding what your limits are, focus on being as close to an unlimited personal being as you can, but know that if you don't have an aptitude or adeptness at something, that you must find a way to get it done outside of yourself. Therefore, resourcefulness as it relates to relationships becomes exceptionally important when you see yourself as a person who has tasks in front of you that you can't do or don't desire to do. Look, we don't have to all have the same proclivities or interests in the same things, but understanding how to get things done when we don't necessarily want or need to go, and we begin to understand the value of how to make decisions in a meaningful way. So hopefully this is helpful. I encourage you to keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Until next time, everybody.